Well, as soon as we saw the news, I knew it was going to be a lot bigger than the last earthquake, and I immediately offered to help because of my experience with going to similar situations around the world. I offered, they accepted, I got myself down there, mainly because I felt I could help. One thing why I wanted to come down to help out, and because I knew after 3 days on similar exercises going to tsunamis and other things around the world, is that by day 3 the locals get very tired. Now, they all think they can handle it, but everyone gets tired, you get sleep deprived, that starts to sneak up on you, and you want to look after your own family and your own situation, so you need that sort of second wave of people to man the ship, so to speak. So I went down thinking I could help out in any of those areas where they'd have gaps, from working in the clinics to liaising between the different parts, between one of the best forms of intelligence you get in the situation is from people you trust and people going to other meetings rather than the formal communication channels because they're too slow. So just helping out with the liaison, the understanding of the different parts and how they can move together, and establishing good intelligent channels so people in the operation centres can make good decisions. It was a very similar mirror image to the lessons I learned as a young doctor in the military. You learnt all about trauma and how to do resusces and mass casualties, but a lot of the work was planning how to do the ordinary general practice kind of work, the stuff that's out there and the peripheries, sort of things like liaising with who's open, who's not, who's staffed, how to get resources to people who don't have water and power, and how to coordinate them. One solution, when the communications are down or swamped, as they are, when you've got hundreds of clinics, you're trying to talk through 3 phone lines, is to use things like real-time mapping, and we established a Google Map service using free Google Maps, and allowed the practices for the call centre to real-time update their status, and that took the pressure off the phone lines to ring up just to say, do you have water today, or are you open today, are you open for the weekend? That could just be put onto the map and be seen by the call centre in Auckland.